Bienvenidos. I am Missy Dominguez. I am the Philanthropic Engagement Officer at Urgent Action Fund. I use she, her pronouns, and I am on the planning committee for Women Funded 2021. And we are so excited to have everyone here today in the United States and across the world. We're really looking forward to this conversation together. And as you know, virtual site visits are brand new this year. We're gonna try and embrace this virtual world and dive into somewhere that isn't our home. So take a step into a different world. You're joining the Spearheading Women's Leadership in Latin America with ProMujer. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right in, and I'm gonna turn it over to our presenters.
Thank you very much, Missy. For me, it's very excited to be here. Welcome to ProMujer Virtual Site Visit. And first of all, I would like to thank the Women Funding Network for creating such an important space and for giving us the opportunity to bring to you some of the work ProMujer is driving in Latin America. Let me introduce myself. My name is Carmen Correa. I'm from Uruguay. I'm mother of 3, and I'm the VP and CEO of ProMujer. I have been with ProMujer for more than 4 years now. I come from the development world, leading organizations such as Sabina Foundation and Endeavor Uruguay, and trying to support the development of the entrepreneurial ecosystem, impact investing, and also what it has to do to inclusive markets, and also supporting women at the regional level. I'm truly delighted to be here today to present ProMujer. This is an amazing organization. You can tell that I love my job. And of course, what we are trying to show you is a little bit of the work that we have been doing during this 30 years now, more than 30 years now in Latin America. With me today is our Director of Strategic Partnerships and Development, Maria Liliana Mor. Maria Liliana, would you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Carmen, for the introductions. As Carmen says, I'm Maria Liliana. I'm a Latina, proud Latina, born and raised in Colombia, South America, but moved to the United States 18 years ago because there were lack of opportunities in my country due to an internal conflict. I won a scholarship to come and study to the United States, but I have a clear purpose. I really wanted to learn about how to support vulnerable communities, especially persons with disabilities and women heads of household. So now I'm living my dream, working for ProMujer and supporting women across the region. We're really excited to take you into a journey of what we do in ProMujer in Latin America. But before we take you to this journey, I don't know, Carmen, if you want to share with the audience, what is ProMujer?
Of course, Lily. So basically, ProMujer, we are a purpose-driven social enterprise advancing gender equality in Latin America. Our all-inclusive set of services, including health services, financial services, entrepreneurship, digital literacy, genderless investing, also workforce and power skills training creates opportunity for women so they can prosper. But let me stop here and better show you how we are working in Latin America so you get to understand who we are.
I'm really inspired by this video because it shows how a group of women is striving to succeed. I would like to take you to this journey. And first, we're going to go where ProMujer was born, in Alto, Bolivia. And it was inspired by two visionary leaders, Line Patterson and Carmen Velasco, that they truly believe that if we read the right opportunity for women, they will be able to succeed and become agents of change in their communities. We would like to share the stories of Carla and Rosa and other entrepreneurs that will show us and tell us how ProMujer have changed their lives.
Ya estamos 4 años vendiendo acá. Gracias a nuestra perseverancia, ahora ya tenemos muchos clientes. De aquí en adelante yo sueño con crecer un poco más aquí en el puesto. Sueño todos los días con un futuro mejor para mi bebé.
Yo trabajo más de 20 años con ProMujer. Puse mi tiendita. Yo con lo que sacaba crédito de ProMujer, metía mi tiendita.
En ProMujer muchas cosas nos han enseñado. En ahí también ya estoy más de 25 años, porque he salido adelante sacando de ahí.
Ya estoy trabajando ya 23 años. Siempre he dicho, sí voy a poder. Y con eso también he sacado adelante a mi familia. Ahora ya está hecho mi vida.
Ese es los desafíos de mí, es superarme, ser algo en la vida para mi familia, para mis hijos y para la sociedad.
As you can see, these are very inspiring stories to get to know. These are amazing stories of women who have overcome challenges, whom today are inspiring others. These women are really change makers in their communities, in their families, but they have many challenges to overcome yet. We have thousands of these stories. We have been working on the ground for many years and actually very close to the clients to get to know the community. So we are able to get to know their needs and develop the right products, the right services, those that they really take advantage of. I have been able and actually been traveling along Latin America, getting to know most of these stories in person. We define ourselves as client-centric organization. In 2021, ProMujer has impacted already 131,000 women in Bolivia itself, with giving them access to health services, financial services, and training. In 2020, we launched the Mujer Segura gender-based violence program in Bolivia. This is a helpline for women experiencing gender-based violence, actually where they can get free consultation, legal and psychological counseling. Let's watch the video.
Women in Latin America are leaders in their communities. They work hard to build better lives for themselves and their loved ones through their jobs, families, and neighborhoods. During challenging times like public health crises and economic slowdowns, they have stepped up and helped others thrive. However, according to the United Nations, 12 women are murdered in Latin America every day. This must end now. At ProMujer, the leading organization advancing gender equality in Latin America, we are committed to eliminating gender-based violence in the region. In 2020, we launched the Mujer Segura program to help people experiencing gender-based violence in Bolivia. The program is the first countrywide helpline that provides people with access to free psychological and legal advice for matters related to gender-based violence. Women in Latin America are powerful change makers, but increasing gender-based violence is a threat to their human rights. Pro Mujer believes we must educate our communities and provide women with the resources they need to thrive. Breaking the cycle of violence is everyone's duty. Help us share this initiative and let's stop gender-based violence together.
It's amazing how to see this woman become resilient, and they have a support network. And I think Mujer Segura is an example of that. So this will be our last stop in Bolivia, but we want to share with you the story of Brigida. She's a community health worker, and the role of community health worker for Pro Mujer is crucial. They get trained in preventive care, and then they replicate and train women in rural and remote areas in Bolivia. So let's hear her story.
Los aplausos son buenos, pero no suficientes. Yo soy Brígida Islas Ramírez Condori. Tengo 4 hijos. Soy jefa de familia. Trabajo en la terminal de buses como boletera. Hace poco perdí a mi hermana con tuberculosis renal, lo que me motivó a saber más de salud. Actualmente soy promotora de salud y vivo en la ciudad de El Alto, La Paz, Bolivia. Lo que necesito es que me dejes ser parte de ti para que juntos podamos cuidar tu salud, la de tu familia y la de tu comunidad.
Great. Our next stop will be Mexico. We will let you know about the program Emprendiendo Juntas Crecemos. This is an entrepreneurship and workforce upskilling program, but let's listen to the story of 3 incredible entrepreneurs.
Hubo un parteaguas de antes a después de que tomé el curso, porque obviamente ya tengo más herramientas para poder pues vender mis cosas, para llevar mis finanzas personales, las finanzas obviamente en cuestión del negocio, a no mezclar una cosa con la otra, que era lo que yo hacía. Sí, a raíz de lo de que tomé el curso, yo ya tengo un sueldo, que digo, estoy trabajando, creo que me lo merezco.
La etapa más difícil durante mi emprendimiento es sobre todo esta pandemia que nos llegó de repente. Realmente nos agarró desprevenidos, y no creo que nada más a mí, no, sino a varios de los empresarios y negocios. He ido superando esto pues con cursos, y bueno, también aquí Pro Mujer nos ayudó mucho. Lo que más me gustó durante este proceso es que nos enseñaron a realizar nuestra idea de negocio, a plasmarlo, y sobre todo, más que nada, a actualizarnos en lo digital.
Había varias oportunidades que estaba dejando pasar por el desconocimiento de algunos temas, principalmente el explotar las redes sociales y el vender por internet. Pero eso cambió con el curso, cuando me dieron las herramientas, no solo de forma teórica, sino también práctica. Quizás si hubiera utilizado WhatsApp para vender, pero no de la manera en como lo domino ahora.
En el curso de Emprendiendo Juntas Crecemos de Pro Mujer, te damos estrategias para realizar tus ventas en línea y aprovechar todas las herramientas que ya tienes a tu alcance. Te ayudamos a identificar tus gastos hormiga para dejar de perder dinero y definir una meta y un plan de ahorro. Te explicamos cómo sobresalir de tu competencia para posicionarte e impulsar tu emprendimiento.
So I think the example of Hilda, Luz Marina, and Gisela is super important. Why? Because in a moment of crisis, instead of seeing a barrier, they saw an opportunity. And with the necessary skills in marketing or digital marketing, and using online platform, they were able to learn how to sell online, and that helped them a lot during the pandemic. So if we have the appropriate skills, we know we can transfer that into an opportunity. This story is super good to share, but of course I know Carmen would like to share more and go to our next stop.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. And as you said, I hope that by now all of you could have a little bit of understanding of our work in Latin America, get to know more of our organization and our work. We are almost done, but we have 2 more stops. Our next one is Nicaragua. Let's stop and listen to Alejandra Rodriguez.
Mi nombre es María Alejandra Rodríguez Martínez. Vivo en Carazo, Jinotepe, Nicaragua. Tuve una vida muy dura desde mi niñez. Quedé huérfana cuando tenía 7 años. Pero es duro para una mujer soltera que esté sola y con 3 hijos. Trabajar en el mercado tenía que vender más, tenía que buscar para sobrevivir yo. Me acuerdo que un día se me acercó una señora que mucho le estimaba y viene y me dice: doña Alejandra, vaya a ver que allá están reuniendo por mujer, se van a formar grupos de crédito. Y me voy rápido yo con mi delantal con todo. Entonces, como todo el mundo me conoce, véngase a mi grupo, doña Alejandra, véngase a mi grupo. Y entonces, y así fue. Estando allí, bueno, me eligieron como presidenta del grupo. Allí en ProMujer me prestaron con $100. ¿Qué institución es esa que va a tener la confianza que esa mujer le va a pagar a ProMujer?
Mi nombre es Giselle del Carmen Larios Mercado. Tengo 5 años de trabajar en ProMujer. Trabajo como asesora de banca comunal, trabajo de campo. Que les enseñamos cómo invertir en su negocio, hablamos sobre la salud, lo básico para prevenir las enfermedades.
Y entonces, y dice Giselle, viene y me dice: doña Alejandra, usted tiene que hacerse el PAP. Ni modo, pues me lo voy a tener que hacer. Es cervicuterino, doña Alejandra, pero le está empezando, es poquito lo que usted tiene. Y me acuerdo de que yo andaba como aturdida. Y lloré. Ya no tengo más el préstamo porque la empresa de préstamo le va a prestar a una persona con cáncer. Pero ¿cuál fue mi sorpresa cuando vinieron aquí? Vino la asesora con las mujeres, estas compañeras. Dice: doña Alejandra, venimos aquí donde usted para que usted firme su crédito. Lo va a querer, ¿verdad? Me dice. Me sentí indefensa de poder en ese momento decirle gracias. Yo necesitaba que alguien creyera en mí. Yo toqué puertas en diferentes lugares y no las encontré. Pero ProMujer me abrió puertas. 1 año después me dijeron: usted está libre del cáncer. Y me dijeron: usted es una mujer fuerte, usted es una mujer valiente, vaya y enfréntese con la vida. Hoy no sobrevivo, hoy vivo.
As Carmen mentioned, we are client-centered, but we also really recognize the job that is done by the advisors at the local level. Without the support they give on a daily basis to our clients, ProMujer work will not be possible. Like Gisela says, she was a key person to support Alejandra in her journey. Latin America in 2020 was hit by a pandemic, and we were not the only one that was hit by it and that we needed to transform ourselves. We would like to share Matias Videla story of how he transformed his work in the pandemic to keep supporting women in Argentina.
Buenas, ¿cómo están? Mi nombre es Matías Videla, soy asesor de salud de la provincia de Salta. Estaba acostumbrado al contacto directo con las socias día a día. Ahora lo realizamos desde casa. El compromiso con ellas sigue siendo el mismo, creando un sistema de atención virtual donde evacuamos sus dudas a través de llamadas telefónicas. También realizamos capacitaciones brindando información validada, campañas de diferentes temas como por ejemplo el ciclo menstrual. Ser parte de esta gran lucha contra el COVID-19 se siente muy gratificante, con una responsabilidad enorme. Les quiero dejar un mensaje a todos y todas a nivel global. Es motivar a seguir cuidándonos unos a otros, siguiendo las medidas de prevención de la Organización Mundial de la Salud, ya que todos necesitamos poner nuestro granito de arena para salir de esta situación lo antes posible.
Matías is one of the 1,200 staff members in ProMujer. We have various stories and we have human resources staff members that dedicate their life to making a difference and to work in all these initiatives. Please meet 2 of our staff members so we can get a sense of the commitment each of them and everyone in the organization has toward our mission.
En los próximos 30 años veo a ProMujer como aquella gran red de apoyo capaz de traspasar límites y fronteras a lo largo del mundo, como así también de brindar herramientas útiles y motoras en áreas de la educación, de salud, financieras y culturales.
ProMujer para mí es apoyar a miles de mujeres a que puedan lograr sus objetivos, no tan solo ayudándolas con sus emprendimientos, sino conteniéndolas de diversas maneras. Es enseñarles que ellas pueden, se lo merecen y lo van a lograr. Enseñarles realmente el significado del empoderamiento. Es nuestro granito de arena para poder ayudar a transformar miles de vidas, paso a paso y cada día aprendiendo un poquito más.
So here is the end of our journey. I hope you enjoyed all the stories of our staff, clients, and now I think we would like to share a little bit of what is next for ProMujer. I don't know, Carmen, if you want to take some minutes to tell us about the major initiative we're promoting.
Yes, one of those major initiatives is the Gender Lens Investing Forum that will be taking place next November 9, 10, and 11. This will be a 100% virtual event and it's free. So for those interested in learning more about Gender Lens Investing, please join us because this is a great event to get to know about this type of investment. And happy also to share that during the GLE, we will be officially launching the Emprende ProMujer platform for women entrepreneurs. This will be the needed support for women to get their companies into a new level. So basically, through this platform, you will be able the entrepreneurs will be able to access entrepreneurial skills and find the needed support to grow. Let me share also a little bit of the new plans and what is also coming beyond this event and this new platform we are launching, because we are always trying to adapt ourselves to what the clients need. We are this year launching ProMujer Digital, a platform that will allow us to give our clients access to a digital financial services platform. We are also looking forward and expect to launch a crowdfunding platform in Mexico early next year. Additionally, we are one of the first of the organizations that joined the call to action of Vice President Kamala Harris of the United States, and we are expanding our footprint in Central America, more specifically in the Northern Triangle. So probably by the beginning of 2022, we will have presence also in Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. All these initiatives are a work in process, and for all of them, we are looking for partners, alliances, and we are also looking for funding sources. So if you are interested in partnering with ProMujer, please join us. Lily, maybe you want to share also a little bit of what we are planning beyond this.
Thank you, Carmen. I will just to add for the partnership for Central America, we're also including the health component. So what we have learned with chatbots, we were able to create chatbots during the pandemic and telemedicine appointments for women about preventing care, chronic disease, breast cancer screening. So this was an amazing opportunity. And we see the need in the Northern Triangle for this type of tools. So we're also working and looking for partners that want to cooperate with ProMujer with health, digital health services. So I just wanted to add that. And I think to close, I will say that here is the information about ProMujer. You can write to us. I will be willing to take your calls, emails, and see how we can collaborate. And as I mentioned, one of the previous calls with the women-funded network, we can be the bridge between what women have learned in Latin America and what women are learning in the States, here in the United States, and just share knowledge and cooperate among each other.
Thank you, Lily. I think we have a few questions. I don't know if we have a few minutes to respond those. If so, there is a question asking us if we are active in Dominican Republic. Not yet, but in the future we may. There is another question: how long typically our initiatives foster resource with ProMujer work? We have been working in the countries. In Bolivia, we started the operations in Bolivia 31 years ago. After that, we started in Nicaragua 25 years ago. Then we went into Argentina 15 years ago and Mexico 10 years ago. So we actually, once we put a foot on a country, we want to stay there for a long time.
And I will add, Carmen, to your comment about increasing our footprint in other countries. That's what we're here. If you're interested that we come to Dominican Republic, one way or vehicle to cooperate is through partners. So if you know about partners, we will be willing to take our experience and our best practices to those countries. We do have some presence, but in Haiti and in Honduras through our ILU Women Empowerment Fund. I don't know, Carmen, if you want to share a little bit about this fund.
Yes, of course. The ILU Women's Empowerment Fund was created in 2019 with Titken Impact. This is an organization from Canada, and through this fund, we are investing in those enterprises that have this gender perspective. Through the ILU Women's Empowerment Fund, we are able to reach different entrepreneurs and organizations in different countries in Latin America. The investments are in Colombia, in Peru, and Haiti, also in Panama, in Argentina, Bolivia, also the countries also where ProMujer has operations. We are also looking into partnerships that can allow us to be working in countries where we don't have our own operations, but through these partnerships, we are able to reach and give women the necessary access to the financial services. So we are always open, as Maria Liliana was stating, to set some partnerships with those organizations with whom we can work in other countries in Latin America.
And Carmen, there's another question about if ProMujer works in Colombia in any project.
Yes, and you are Colombian, so go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, we recently started working in Colombia in partnership with DAI and USAID Invest. And our purpose was through our partner Design Thinking Group, we were doing co-creation and design thinking workshops to really understand how we can invest, but with gender lens. And we closed that phase of the project by identifying companies in rural areas in Colombia that could have these particularities. And right now, we're in conversation to start a second phase of the project where ProMujer will be leading the capacity building of these companies so that they really invest with a gender lens focus. And also, we want to make sure that gender equality is a top priority for these companies in Colombia. And we will co-create that alongside DIA and USAID Colombia. And
thank you, Lily. There is another question. Does ProMujer have any tool available that can help promote gender equality in the region? Yes, we have. We launched this is the ILO toolbox, and this is something that is available, that is free of access, and that will help any type of organization to advance on gender equality. So I invite you to look into this toolbox that may for sure help you and guide you on how to promote gender equality internally.
So I think those are the questions. Let me check again. Yeah, that's it. And I think we're just a few minutes away of finishing. So we really are happy to join the woman-funded forum today. I hope you enjoyed the journey with us. I don't know, Carmen, if you want to tell us something else before we leave the conversation.
Thank you, Lily, and thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you can join us in our effort to promote gender equality in Latin America. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Bye.